Hello friends and welcome back. This is episode 43 of our Terraria 1.2 Let's Play, and we are back at home in the normal safety that we've come to expect from this little fortification I've built, but I've done a couple things, I've made a couple changes, and today is going to be all about, well, triumph over adversity, I suppose. I think we're going to try and take on the destroyer with a little bit of luck. You'll see I now have a couple of bookcases positioned here, which I'm a big dummy, and I didn't realize last episode that that's what I was missing in order to craft that spell that I was trying to make the golden shower. And another thing is, down below my house, I've actually started a little mushroom farm, because we're long overdue for that. So now we've got a possible source for these guys. They're still spreading out. I only just planted this a few minutes ago. And I've also done a couple things to straighten up by the edges here. I've actually straightened out the dirt on the side of my house up above here, so that way there's not like this little incline anymore. And I put these little, awnings here because I thought they looked kind of nice. Moved over my king statue, and I made all of this weird like crack that used to be here into a solid mass, as well as gotten rid of the chunk that was down below the house. And I'm sure some of you were wondering. This is just to satiate anybody who's noticed it being there. You might have been wondering what was in that chest that was always sitting in the pool of water down below the house. So I've filled all of this in all the way down to here, and that is what was in it. 10 silver, some jars, a couple of potions, shuriken, and rope, and throwing knives, and all of that stuff I'll leave there for ceremony's sake, because I'm not in dire need for any of it. We've got our freaking awesome armor now, and I've got wings, but I have to say these wings kind of suck. I think they are the lowest tier wings that you could make, so maybe we'll improve those at some point fairly soon. But first things first, I want to craft that spell that we couldn't make last time. So now, there it is. 29 magic damage, 14 critical strike chance, very fast speed, weak knockback, uses 6 mana, sprays a shower of ichor, decreases target's defense. So that won't work on everybody, but for now, we'll give it a shot. And it's a Furious version of it. Let's see what Furious entails. Furious is plus 17% mana cost, plus 15% knockback, plus 14 damage. So it's a little more expensive to use it mana-wise, but it also will do more damage. Let's try it out over here, because I'm sure we'll run into some pixies or unicorns or something. Or maybe not. Oh, they're there. I hear them. Yeah, there's one. So let's do a little bit of nuking. Yeah, it's alright. I think the idea here is that it's going to smash through their defenses and stuff and be able to mess with their ability to take damage, which should hopefully aid with some of the bosses. I know that particularly the one I'm trying to fight now is not necessarily going to be affected the way that I was hoping. I think I mentioned that before, but we'll overcome that adversity as well. So the other thing that I want to create now is I've got some lead bars, I've got some rotten chunks, and what was the other thing? The Soul of Night, I believe, was the third component to create a mechanical worm, which is now not available. Am I standing in the wrong place? I totally saw this before in my inventory. Oh, there it is. I guess I wasn't standing in the right place. So there we go. We've got a mechanical worm. That's what summons the destroyer. I'll go ahead and make a second one in case I end up needing it. And I'll just store that in my chest for the moment, as well as let's move the pixie dust back and the ichor back. And the ichor back. That's a thing. And this is where I seem to store my, like, summon the awful, scary things stuff, so I'll put that there. I don't really have a whole lot of money to worry about losing, and I'm pretty confident that the first fight on this will be pretty detrimental. So I guess we will also prepare by grabbing a couple of potions. I'm sure there's, like, iron skin we could use. And I think I might have a chance anyway. I'm not 100% sure if I'll have a chance, but I feel like I might. The wiki said that I should try and avoid taking hits, obviously, and for people who can handle that, so I'll take a regeneration as well. If I can avoid taking some hits, I think that'll be in an okay place. And I've also got this invulnerability time, and I've also got the cutlass, which is apparently a big boon as well. What was the other thing? I just want an iron skin. It's this one here. And everything else, magic power potion. Yeah, increased magic damage, why not? I mean, it's my only one, I guess, so hopefully I will make good use of it, and attackers take damage as well. Alright, looks good enough to me. So we've got our item to summon this thing, we've got our sweet armor, we've got our wings. I didn't really configure my accessories yet. I need to go through and try and combine all the ones that I'm allowed to combine, because I know I've got quite a surplus of them now. With the armor polish and the flying carpet and the warding, all of this stuff I gotta figure out. But we still have quite a little while yet before it happens to be night, so maybe that's my bad for not sorting that before we got started. We've got about half of a day, maybe a little bit more, So why don't we use this time to run over to the left here, and we will go see if there's anything cool waiting for us at the bottom of the corruption. Just in the off chance that maybe I could smash some more altars, that would be fine. And there was also this one little spot. Where's that at? Oh, we've got our map back today. That's good. There's a spot down here. I guess we can dig down a little bit further and see if there's anything going on. Figure that would be a good thing to kill some time anyway. I'm not 100% sure if we'll find anything cool, but if we get into some titanium, I'm sure I could use that. I could always use more of that stuff. And with the cutlass, I feel like I'm really in no great danger when I'm hanging out over here. Wait, does having wings mean no fall damage? Let's test that real quickly. I think it may, actually, which is kind of huge for me, actually. Yeah, I think that is what that means. Alright, yeah, I would have taken fall damage from one of those. So, alright, cool. That's a really big help for me then. Let's dig down a little bit more. I believe... Oh, I found lime kelp. That is not a thing that I've found on a regular basis. I think the hole to go down further is, like, right here, and I just can't see that I'm standing right up against it. Is it... Oh, yeah, okay, there it is. Problem solved. Oh, I need to make some more torches, too. I'm not sure how I avoided that for all this time. Thankfully, I've got plenty of those resources hanging out in my inventory. So with the music, it's like awfully sparse right now. We're getting like an especially MIDI mix of that. Yeah, this is strange when this happens. Oh, there's a demon altar here. I guess I left one. Alright, so I really didn't need to go on that huge expedition. Well, I mean, I know I didn't, but I like super didn't, because I didn't even need to go over there. There was one like a few feet away from my house. Well, I kind of want to smash it, but I will not do that, because, again, I might need it for something. If anyone knows a way that I can, like, take that thing and bring it home, I would love to put it somewhere under my house, in case it comes up to being something that I could actually use for, you know, crafting, because that does happen occasionally. Is that more lime kelp? What are you? Oh, I guess these are, like, hard mode corruption dudes. Well, you're not all that tough, and I think you dropped some cursed flame? Yeah, that's neat. I think there's actually some titanium down here, too. Also neat. What is this little item here? Not the torch. Thought I saw... Oh, okay, I guess I squished it. Whatever it was not that important. So now I just gotta make sure I don't spend all day down here and then forget to come back up for air when we would have done our fight. What is this guy called? A Slimer? Doesn't look much like a Slimer. Alright, let's grab this titanium. Should be able to hold this guy off while I do this. That's weird. Like, having 3 of me like that, I find it pretty confusing. Like, I'm not sure where my dude is half the time. Oh, spiked vitamins, did that just say? What did that just say? I need to look at that. Yeah, spiked vitamins, immunity to weakness. So I think that was kind of an important drop that we just picked up. Excellent. And what's going on down here? We've got deathweed. Oh, there's another altar. These couple of altars, actually, we can smash. Because why not? Get rid of that nasty old slime as well. Oh, there's like 3 of them right here. Alright, the more the merrier. The more these things we smash, the more we're going to get titanium, which is really all I'm after right now, aside from the hollow stuff, which is what we're going to be after by killing this boss, hopefully. Again, no guarantees, but we're going to try. Alright, let's just cut right through all of this stuff. Love having this awesome pickaxe. Everything is so easy to just cut right through. Except for the ebon stone, for whatever reason. That stuff is still kind of a frustrating material. Alright, we're getting some tin ore, evidently. Something I really don't need at all. But that's alright. Yep, there's one there, and then one right below us, so I'll just get both of these opened up. And I need to equip my special hammer, which, why is it not in my inventory, actually? Alright, evidently I'm real dumb. Did I put it in my piggy bank? I don't feel like I did. Alright, whatever, I can sort that out later. I must have taken it out of my inventory for some reason and just forgotten about it. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of them down here. Alright, well, we'll certainly come back for those at another day. Or maybe even off camera, because I'm not really sure if you really need to see me come back here. Not exactly the most important thing in the world. Just increasing the chances of finding a good bit of ore. So it's probably, I don't know, I'm going to guess about halfway through daytime now. Or a little further than, probably like 3/4 to getting near night. Oh, I love being able to go all the way up this tunnel like that. Alright, actually, not quite even 3/4 yet. Well, that would probably give me time to go back and get the hammer then. Let's just teleport there, because why drag this out, right? Why on earth would I take that out of my inventory? That's dumb. Well, I guess we all make dumb mistakes occasionally. Now, where did I put it, though? That's the question. Is it in with this? Is it in with that? Nope. I didn't, like, lose the thing, did I? I wonder if I just, like, dropped it at some point, because this is very uncharacteristic of me to take my amazing own hammer and just put it somewhere all weird like that. Did I put it in this? Oh, yeah, I gotta... Oh, that's what I did. I forgot one time that I had so many of these things, and I just started putting them away. I love my little mushroom garden. I'm totally going to expand this. I'm probably going to have like 3 or 4 tiers of it going down at some point. Oh, I forgot to mention also, I added 2 more slots up at the top of the apartment complex that I seem to have now. Because things were getting a little frustrating. Somebody also asked, like, why do I have all these doors here? Well, the doors up here, these are really just to divide up the spaces so they're living spots, and that way I can allocate a person to each one. And that's the ones here, too, as well. Because if I take those out, then I don't have the ability to specify that that's a spot anymore, and, you know, then somebody won't live there, and that makes me real sad, because I want all that company. Rotten chunks. I don't really need any of this stuff, but I will drop the vitamins off in their appropriate location. I'm actually running out of spots with all of these accessories now, which is pretty strange for me as well. I as well craft a couple of titanium bars, and it looks like maybe I won't end up having time to take care of going all the way back with the hammer. I don't know, maybe we'll see in a second. Drop that in here. Inventory management is where it's at, man. This is what I spend so much of my time doing. Look, it's almost already filled up at the bottom. I love it. Alright, rotten chunks, cursed flame, definitely keeping that. Tin ore I'm just going to throw away, because who really cares? Dirt blocks, got plenty of those. And that's there, and that's there. I got to check to see what cursed flames are for, because I probably have a use for those. I think we'll just make it if I run back with the pwn hammer. Keep changing the way I'm saying it for some reason. Put that there, and that there. Yeah, we'll just make it. And I'm definitely going to try engaging this boss away from my house. It would be a little bit foolish not to. We could potentially try and fight it here, where there's actually still a little bit of grass, and we have a less chance of fighting, you know, pixies and unicorns in the middle of the whole thing. Not that we probably would be too much more burdened by that concept, but still, I would prefer to avoid that if possible. The less enemies, the less chaos, the better. Oh, and I also need to restock on my potions, too, I think. It's the next 2. Alright, now I can actually just, like, fall straight down the thing, right? I don't even need to worry about it. Oh, this is not it. It's the next one again in the other direction. Oh, it's starting to get to be night. Alright, we'll make this quick. Oh, this is so great, not having to worry about any fall damage at all. See, that would have just clearly killed me right there. And just keep falling and falling and falling. So good. Alright, let's smash some altars then. We've been blessed with titanium. Excellent. More cobalt. Okay. I don't really need cobalt for anything anymore. Specters are out. Alright, they're not really scary to me, though. And then we've got a couple more, maybe, or one more over here on the right. Now, of course, these dudes are going to mob me while I try to mine through this wall, right? And here come the worms. Of course. Always gotta be some worms. There's no fun without them. And then we'll get a little bit more orichalcum. Yeah, I totally didn't realize at first that they just follow the same set progression every single time you break one of those. Any more down here? You never know, there could be. Oh yeah, there's this one right here, isn't there? I guess now that I can fly, I can kind of almost swim as well. Alright, more titanium. And I don't know, I guess we're down here. Is there anything else we're seeing? Oh, these guys hurt quite a bit, don't they? No, alright, it's just a big old pile of water. I'm taking a lot of damage and I'm about to die. Alright, I'm gonna go teleport back to my house then. That way I don't have to deal with swimming out of that predicament. And we actually managed to live, and now we can go talk to the nurse and be restored to full health again. Which is always a great feeling. I'm wondering if there's anything I should do with, you know, powering up weapons or anything. Is there... I should probably check to see if there's anything in that that I need to still power up that I haven't already. What am I looking for? I want to put the rotten chunk away over here, the deathweed over here, and the ebon stone blocks again. Keeping my inventory as free as possible of clutter. Huge priority of mine. Look at all those little mushrooms we've got. Isn't that adorable? Not all of them are going to be actual mushrooms, but most of them are. And it's almost night. We're getting very, very close to it. So close, in fact, that I can probably get myself into position here. I'll just put down a few more torches. I'm not sure how dark it's going to be here. It might be kind of dark, so let's get a couple torches going on there. I guess the fairies are still going to be after me anyway. The higher up I can get them, the better. That would be kind of useful to me. Oh yeah, the fairies are going to come in from both sides then. Now, why do I get this invincibility? Is it just when I take a hit, you will dodge the next attack? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I could have seen that pretty easily. But I haven't actually been attacked, so cool. Is it night yet? I don't know when it actually qualifies. The music changes, right? And then the enemies will change up as well. Waiting for a unicorn to come charging onto the scene. Those dudes just, they run like mad. But from this distance, I'm thinking we should be safe, NPC-wise. And that slime means that we're still not quite into night yet. Teleporting means nothing to this boss, so we don't need to do that at all. Oh, and somebody told me apparently I can hit B over and over again to use up all of my beneficial spells or potions in this case. It's getting colder around me. Wait, I forgot what that means. Is that good or bad? It's probably bad. It's usually bad. But does that mean the boss is going to summon itself, or what's going on? Yeah, I totally misunderstood how this armor worked. I thought when you took a hit, you just had longer invincibility frames for a while, and then it had a big old debuff, so maybe, unless they adjusted it, which they could have. But seeing 3 of myself is definitely not my favorite thing in the world. I would kind of prefer not to use that effect if possible. Alright, I see a moon. But I don't see any boss, so I don't know what to say. It's getting colder. I think that means just, like, next time it's gonna do that or something. Alright, I hear a zombie, so it's definitely time. Let's just summon the mechanical worm first, and then I'll pop all my potions while we're waiting. Destroyer has awoken. Let's press B. Oh yeah, it just uses all of them all at the same time. That's pretty cool. So let's not get hit as much as possible. There he is. Alright. Pee on that sucker. Oh yeah, that looks good. That's a lot of damage we're doing there. But this is a little scary though, and I used up all my MP already. Alright, let's try killing some of these little orbs, I guess. Maybe get some MP back. Oh, I'm actually doing okay, aren't I? Thought I'd be taking much more damage than that. Skeletron No! That's what that meant. Oh, everything is awful. All of the things that I knew about, they're now awful. This is a horrifying situation. I'm definitely gonna die. What if I actually won, though? Wouldn't that be the funniest thing in the world? I can't even tell what's going on. There's just freaking limbs everywhere and, like, lasers and... Well, if I can kill the Destroyer while also being besieged by this sucker, then I can pretty much do anything, right? Alright, my MP's all back. Let's use the golden shower again. Where the hell's the boss? Also, where's his health bar? He's at 39,000 health. That does not bode well for me. I like that sound, though. Every time I hit him and it goes like that, it feels like I'm doing a ton of damage. Okay, Cutlass. Again. Cutlass, please. Alright, get out of there. I wonder if I hadn't gotten the special attribute on the Golden Shower thing, if I would have been able to use it more beneficially. I can't believe I'm just, like, wandering through the middle of the boss, taking hits over and over again. I guess that's all because of the invincibility, right? I really need to heal now. I'm not doing so well. Oh, yeah, this is not good for me. I need to dodge. I need to... Oh, crap, I'm about to die. Yeah, there I go. Alright, well, I put up a freaking good fight, I would say, for being attacked by two bosses at the same time. I just wish I remembered that that's what that meant. Well, let's see what time it is at night now, and I feel bad that I used up all of those potions, many of which I had only the one left of. Where did I just die? Was it like over in this cave? Yeah, there it is. Alright, so now the Skeletron Prime is not gonna fight us again immediately. I should be able to just fight the boss that I was after, and I feel like I have a decent chance at it. Let's heal up again. How much do I have money-wise? I have a gold. Oh, look, a unicorn ran into my house. Don't do that, unicorn. You're a troublemaker. Get out of here. Stop hitting my nurse. Jeez, you guys are rude. Did I get a unicorn banner? Wow. Haven't seen that before. Okay. What else was I going to do? I was going to go get some more potions really quickly, which I'm keeping up here today. There we go, back to 30. Sorry about that little bit of damage you just took there, nurse. I will be back for you in just a moment. I could also put some campfires down or something. That might be useful, too. Anyway, I guess we'll just try it again right now with things just the way they are. Oh, I got another unicorn on a stick. And that, which is neat, I guess. Oh, I left one in the chest. I thought I took both mechanical worms for some reason. I did not. Sorry, false alarm again. So many items to keep track of. Open, please. Oh, because I was walking into it. Alright, that's kind of annoying, actually. Maybe I should move the bookcase as well. I don't know. I kind of need them there, but... I don't know. I'll figure something out. I like that I have the shelves, though, positioned the way they are. I just wish I could fit something more symmetrically into the center like that. I was trying to put a safe there as well, but a safe doesn't fit, unfortunately. Okay, so we're going to use another one of these. And here we go. Away. And hopefully not having the extra damage or, you know, defense from that potion is not going to be the death of me. I'm certainly smashing through his defenses, though. I like that quite a bit. And if I can throw all of the MP up in the air and then have it come back down, I think that's a really useful thing as well. Oh, look at this. I could just kind of stand in one spot. That was interesting. I'm gonna heal already. As soon as I get past, like, a quarter down, I'm gonna already start healing. And then we're just gonna beat these guys up, get all our MP back very quickly, and then do a little bit more of this. Preferably when he's actually on screen, please. Oh yeah, if I could get some of those stars as we're shooting, even better. Oh, right there. That was perfect. That's a lot of dudes shooting me with lasers right now. Okay, MP is it back yet? Can't tell. And I'm also getting hearts back from them, which is great, too. That's how I'm able to stay alive all this time, as long as I keep alternating. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Also, this boss is crazy huge. I'm really happy that the, oh, that was really good damage. The thing that you need to make to kill this thing, or to fight this in the first place, is not that hard to make. Like, it does not cost a lot. Oh, he's down to 13,000. I'm totally gonna win. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't get cocky, though. Oh, still gotta change it up. Yep, get those hearts. Heal again. And, this might be the last volley. I don't know where his health is at. Oh, 1,000. Done. One and done. The jungle grows restless. Alright, we've got it. We've done it. We've beaten the first hard mode boss, guys. I am psyched for that. I can't wait to see what we're going to get out of it. Oh, we got a spike shackle from that zombie. What great news that is. Also, what's going on inside of the world there? There's just, like, a beating heart in the ground? Is that good or bad or indifferent? Oh, all the things that needed to drop were in the ground. I get it. Cool, I was wondering where my bars were. I was looking for hallowed bars. They don't give you very many, do they? 28. Interesting look for them, too. And Souls of Might, the essence of the Destroyer. So I guess I'm going to be farming this guy for a bit to try and get whatever it is I'm supposed to get out of that. I guess I'll put the dirt back, because now I feel like there's a big old hole in the ground where we don't need it. Well, that was exciting. I mean, unfortunate that we had to start with that weird Skeletron fight on top of things, but maybe someday I'll be able to take him out too. Maybe not all that far away, actually. Alright, good enough. And let's kill all these dudes, because they're very strange how they're bundling together. We've got, like, these little UFO snails and the fairies and all of that. Alright, you guys, get out of here. More pixie dust. Still, I don't think the Hallow is all that scary or difficult to deal with. I definitely would prefer hanging out in the Hollow over the Corruption if I had to have the choice, and I think I did have the choice. Alright, let's talk to Crafty McCrafterson over here. And let's see what he can do with hallowed bars. Oh, look at this. Pickaxe axe. I guess that's our next axe. And then I also can cut down trees, and maybe it's a hammer too? Not to be confused with the ham drill. Oh, what's this? Light disc. Mysterious. Pumpkin Moon Medallion. Summons the Pumpkin Moon. Okay, I guess I have to use... Wow, so I have to kill a boss to kill a boss. And I need ectoplasm? I've never even seen anything that drops that. So that's a throwable item, I guess. It's actually not that difficult to make. I could actually make one of those right now. Gugnir, or Gungear, yeah, Gugnir. We've got an Excalibur, 12 for that. Hallowed Repeater, not really interested in that. As long as this is actually a pickaxe, then I'm in. And then we've got, of course, a set of armor here, which is going to cost, really, 24 for the chest piece. I can't even make a chest piece and anything else, so I'm going to have to kill this destroyer like 4 or 5 times probably to get enough to make everything I need. Alright, let's just make this pickaxe then. I'm not sure why I'm trying to do this looking at the crafty man. Let's do it over here. Oh, do I need to upgrade my furnace again or something, or my anvil? Or was I just standing in the wrong place? That's not how I'm familiar with things working. Okay, I guess we might have to do that. What else? Maybe I just needed to look closer. Maybe there was another item. Is there any kind of furnace here? No, I don't see one. How does this work? Alright, looks like I have a trip to the Terraria wiki in my future, which will probably not be too difficult to do. I'm just going to go figure that all out before the next episode. Maybe next episode we'll go ahead and craft some stuff for it, and maybe I'll even fight that dude a few more times off of camera, so I have a decent amount of actual gear before we head into the jungle, which I've heard can be a pretty stressful place when you're not properly equipped. And again, I'm going to keep my eyes open for a way to get better wings as well, because between that and the accessories, I think we're going to be okay. We just need a little bit more time and a little bit more gear. And yeah, we're headed for greatness. What are we, like, halfway through hard mode now, or a quarter or something? I don't know. Anyway, that's going to wrap up today's episode. We made some good progress, and I want to thank you, as always, for all your tips in the comments. I read every single one of them, so please don't be shy. Feel free to let me know if there's anything you'd like to see me do in a future episode, and I will take that under advisement for future ones as well. So, that's going to do it for another day. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Hopefully I'll catch you on the next episode, and I hope you have a lovely night. Talk to you later.